Hi, I'm Mateo from the Disability Channel and Just for Kicks. Today we'll be interviewing Nathan, who works here at the Disability Channel with me, and Lewis. And big guy, after these messages, we'll get ready to interview.
All about inclusion and really giving everyone a fair say.
Welcome to the Today Show. This is our flagship show. I am Unstoppable Tracy.
I am Zach Damon.
It is a pleasure to be here. I am excited. What is up?
We have a great show today.
Stoyan here for the Disability Channel, the world's only inclusive channel for and by persons with disabilities.
Get ready to be inspired, everyone.
We have people watching from all over the world, but also all over Ontario.
We also take a concerted attention in the veterans community.
In moments of stress and trauma, we can get a hold of ourselves.
To help make a difference for people with disabilities, to show people how to love themselves or their disability.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys having me, giving this platform for myself and other people with disabilities.
Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this episode of the Disability Channel Detroit. Please tune in next time.
Hi, I'm Mateo for the Disability Channel and Just for Kicks. Today we're here with Nathan. Nathan, how are you doing?
Good. What about you?
Oh, I'm doing great too. So, Nathan, you work for the Disability Channel. What do you do here?
I basically do some graphics, also working as a volunteer, I guess. That's all I do.
Alright, that must be interesting. What are some examples of the graphics you've done?
I've done this veteran poster that one of my supervisors asked about. It was very good. And there's this logo. That's one of the things I'm gonna do. And the first ever thing, the poster, but my supervisor said it was pretty good. So.
Oh yeah, that's good to hear. You always like having your work praised, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's your work life. How about your personal life? What do you like to do in your free time?
Oh, I like to do, board. Sometimes I stay up just drawing all night. I don't know. That's just a really bad. It's not happening anymore. And I like to play video games. I have a whole collection. I have almost all of the Animal Crossing games, if you don't know, but that's kind of and
I actually asked a question. I'm not sure.
I recently got into programming, so hopefully that will work well with me.
All right. Programming leads to a lot of opportunities, right? You can become a video game designer. Yeah, well, that's pretty good. Circling back a little bit, you say you like to draw?
Yeah. That's one of my... I started drawing ever since I was in elementary, so it's one of my long-time hobbies.
That's nice. What do you tend to draw? Like your own characters, fictional ones?
When I first started, I drew my favorite cartoons as inspiration, but as I grew older, I started studying real life objects, like trees, buildings, but I mostly focus on human figures and still life, and it's really fun. You should try it once.
Yeah, I'm not very good drawing myself, but I might try it. That's pretty cool.
Well, drawing's for everyone.
It's for everyone, too. So, Richmond, how's your family? You got any brothers, sisters?
I'm the only child, and I have my mom and my dad live with me, but I have a whole family back in the Philippines, and they're really nice, and I want to go back again.
Oh, that sounds really nice. So they're in the Philippines, correct?
Huh?
Sorry. Your extended family is in the Philippines, correct? I don't know if
Yes, I'm from the Philippines actually. I immigrated here when I wait.
All right. Do you have any plans to head back?
No. I'm not sure, but that's one of my longtime wishes. So if I do come back home, well, I'm gonna greet all my family with lots of love and care. Yep.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I like going. I like traveling back to see my family in Colombia. It really is fun. Now, last question. What's an interesting story you have? Could be.
An interesting story. Oh, when I was back home in the Philippines,
Mhm.
our house is really big, and there was this one time where I went downstairs to the living room. I looked behind the clock, and I saw a few. It was kind of sticky. It was like the few sticks. I thought they were just sticks, but when we when we removed the clock from the wall, it was actually a giant spider that was bigger than the whole clock itself. Like after that, I started screaming like, "Oh my god, there's a whole spider in my house wall!" I was like, "Oh shoot, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to giant 8-foot spiders in my home." So luckily, I never seen it after, but it was really scary when I first met it.
Well, okay then. Sorry, just to get a better perspective here. How big was the clock?
Oh, I forgot, but I think it was my head. It's the size of my head. Compare my head to the clock. That's how big the spider was.
That's a real spooky spider then.
Yeah.
Gazoot. Normally they say Australia is where they live, but I guess the Philippines close enough. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for coming on, Richmond.
Welcome.
Nathan.
Thank you, Mateo.
Now, if you want to stay in contact with the Disability Channel, make sure to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and we're now creating a Twitch channel. You may follow us there too. If you want to follow us more directly, go to our website www.disabilitychannel.ca. That's all from me, Mateo, from the Disability Channel and Just for Kicks. Have a great day.
Thank you for having me. Bye, everyone.